Ndị Igbo ekene m unu. Asị m ka nke echukwelu ya zelu. Anyị si ndụ mmiri ndụ azụ. Mmiri atara m azụ anwụra. Asa dara mma na eke, dara mma na orie, fọzara mma na afọ, fọzara mma na nkwọ. Ụzọ ahịa nọ nke ndị Igbo jibiri. Asị na ya dara n'Igbo na mma o. Ise, ise, ise. Dịka o si dị ka agbapụ na ya ọsọ igosi na ya bụ ife anyị ji maka ya wee bịa. Na tupu anyị aga n'igosi na ya bụ ife, ọ bụla nke a bụ ụbọchị izu gị. Ị na-ejete afọ channel aya n'Igbo akwụkwọ ka baro ka like and subscribe o. Tinyekwa kọmentị, share ekwe ya, tụsa ya bụ ozi ka ụmụnne anyị dị n'ebe dị iche iche wee na ya bụ ife na-eme n'obodo a. Dịka o si dị, ihe wetara unu tata bụ nnukwu update dị oke mkpa. Mma nchọ ka onye ọbụla misie ya. Mma nchọ ka ị ga ya bụ ife, ị ga-esi ya bụ ife wetara unu gbasa maka ya bụ ife na-eme n'obodo anyị nọ n'ime ya. And nwere ndị Igbo na-azọ drọpụra ya on comment.
Ndị nke ọfọ n'anya, ọ nwere nwatakịrị onye Igbo na-amaghị isi ala ya mma a na-akpọ Simon Ekpa. Unu na-anụ maka Simon Ekpa? Ọ nọ na Finland, ya na nwunye ebiri, ya na ụmụaka biri, ọsọ na Naịjirịa ama ndị mma. Ọ na-atụkọrọ ya ego na ọ na-fight cause Biafra. Ọ nọ na Finland na-fight cause ya na Canada nke anyị na-emere.
All right. So I saw this video where a bishop was, addressing his congregation or preaching to his congregation, and he is telling them to go and tell Simon Ekpa to, come back to Nigeria and be fighting the cause of Biafra from Nigeria. So he was telling his, congregation. So when I saw this video, I first of all made research to know which bishop he is. So it happens that is the Bishop of Ekpa in Anambra State. All right. So before I make my own humble opinion, I will like to say, with all due respect, Your Grace, I love you and I respect you. It is better for you to channel this cause or these grievances to Nigerian government, because Simon Ekpa is not our problem. Simon Ekpa just started about a few years ago. But Nigerian government has been here for years and they have not done something for the masses. Yes, they have not done something good for the citizens. So that is the cause of all these things you are seeing today. It's not Simon Ekpa. And there's no way Simon Ekpa will be in Nigeria and fight for that and fight for, Biafran cause. All right? Just imagine what happened to nnamdi Kanu. It was even in another country, they pick him. All right? So, Your Grace, I will humbly request that you change your topic and start talking to Nigerian governments to treat their citizens well, to end corruption, to build good roads, to build good hospitals, to, make life easy for the citizens. And believe in me, if they do that, Nigeria will be better and people will stop agitating for anything they are agitating for. So, with all due respect, that is my own humble opinion. A TV channel went around asking people their opinion on this particular thing. And, some people were saying a lot of things. I will allow you to watch what they said. But as you're watching it, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, right? And turn on your notification button so you get notified anytime I drop a video, all right? So please watch it.
Let us look at what is coming up from Bishop of Ekpa, asking Simon Ekpa to come back to the country and face agitation instead of running away and staying far away in Finland. And Simon Ekpa, on the other hand, is saying that the man is joining Nigerians against Biafra.
The man is risking his life. You know why? Bishop is a title name. There's no bishop in heaven, and God has never signed it say you will be bishop. When a man is doing what God writes, when you are righteous in the sight of God, you become his best friend, as Abraham, our father, was. So I don't care whoever is calling himself pastor, bishop, teacher, preacher, archbishop. No, that is not what God is after. You see that Bishop of Ekpa? He is in the right position to address the issue, bordering on the fact that no Igbo politicians have interest of the Southeast at mind. He should turn to Charles Soludo and address him. Bring him to order so that Charles Soludo will start developing the youths. building as many skill acquisition establishment as possible. Bishop of Okolobia should face that man Olololo, Ebonyi State Governor, to do the right thing, develop that state, start establishing skill acquisition institution, make sure that you bring in the youth, train them, give them job. There's something applicable to Hope, also the matching Paisi of Imo State. Bishop of Okolobia should face Hope Uzodimma to stop disaliving Imo youths in their large number. The only person we know that is doing the right thing in Igbo land, out of the whole governor, is Alex Oti, that is ruling Abia State under Labour political party platform. Peter Mba has joined the likes of Hope Uzodimma, Charles Soludo, and the former Ebonyi State Governor, Dave Umahi. Simon Ekpa is doing what he's doing in Finland. It does not concern a bishop. A bishop is in the right position to visit Aso Rock and address all the occupants of the office of the presidency to face the country, make sure that they put the country in order by coming out with what? Good, friendly policies, not excruciating policies that have thrown us off balance in Nigeria. Bishop of Okolobia will leave the needful to do. They will be attacking the citizens. Oga Yangshu of Korea in 1992 lent billions of dollars to Korean government. Yangshu, the owner of the biggest church in the world then. He addressed Korean economic issue. He gave Korea money. Bishop of Okolobia has not seen the faults on the political system of the country. He's looking at Simon Ekpa because they have used religion to turn Nigeria upside down. Bishop of Okolobia, it is not by bishop, it is by righteousness, whom you are to God, whom you are inside your room. It is not whom you are outside preaching word of God. What are you doing in your room? What is your relationship with God? Have you been able to impact at least into somebody's life and change it? Simon Ekpa has done much more of good, positive impartation into the Igbo youths.
Okay, now let's look at how Simon Ekpa is shocking his opponents or opposition by his intimacy with the Prime Minister of Finland, because we are seeing him in a viral video having interaction with the man, though they were speaking in their local dialect of Finnish language.
He is doing well, and he has held many various political positions, offices in Finland, and he has done well. So in that various, from that capacity, in that various categories, he has resigned to join fully, to start fully agitating for his country, Biafra. So he has done well, and I'm telling you, if it happened that Ekpa was doing not so well while working in Finland, as a civil servant there, I don't think they would have been, presenting Simon Ekpa as a nice person. So Simon Ekpa was a good politician there when he was working for Finland, and behold, I don't know how far he has gone pacifying or fighting his opponent in Finland. I don't think there's anything like political oppositions, in Finland.
What I mean is the position. I'm talking about back here in Nigeria.
Okay, back here.
How he's shocking them with his presence and intimacy with the Finnish president.
The chalk and whatever he has done in the past in the Finland is an intimidating, he's used that as an intimidating tools or mechanism to choke and surprise all his opponents in Nigeria here. They were just like, how could an Igbo man work with the Finland in their political system there, and he was doing well, not knowing that Igbo man is the best manager all over the world. Whoever you handed over onto Igbo man will excel. Simon Ekpa was excelling politically in Finland, and there's no way anybody in Nigeria, all these our dirty politicians, dubious politicians, could twist the good work of Simon Ekpa over there into their own way of, you know, doing things in Nigeria here. What he was doing there, he did it, he worked with them the actual way, the exact way the Finland politicians were doing it. So way back here, he's doing well. You can see a prime minister in exile that is virtually in control of the whole southeastern states. Simon Ekpa is the one ruling Anambra State. If am I talking you that no youth in Anambra State is listening to whatever Soludo is saying or doing.
And that is likely what the Senate president said the other day,
yes,
that the governors are somehow obeying Simon Ekpa.
Thank you so much.
Because he said when he says sit at home, they will not go out.
Simon Ekpa is a great man, a Finnish man that is thoroughly in control of Igbo land. To the youths, when he say go, they go. All the youths in Imo State, when Simon Ekpa say come, they come. In Ebonyi State, his hometown, where he comes from, is our axis. Anytime Simon Ekpa say do this, they will all be doing that. The governor of Ebonyi State is not in control of Ebonyi State as I'm talking to you right now. Likewise, the whole southeastern region is under the palms of Simon Ekpa. Is one that is in control of all the southeastern region. They are not looking at the governors. It is Simon Ekpa that is in control.
But where the Nigerian government get it wrong?
Okay, they got it wrong because they turned their back on Igbos. They got it wrong because they over-marginalized, suppressed, exploited, oppressed, persecuted Igbo man. That's why Simon Ekpa is the one that is doing it, doing the miracle in the southeastern Nigeria. If may I ask you a question, what is it that our federal government has brought to Igbo land? Is there any project that you go to Igbo land today and say, Babangida tried? Was it not that MBL, the largest in Africa? Babangida did not see, Obasanjo, did not see any good thing to do in Igbo land. Obasanjo went to Igbo land and built the biggest MPL facilities in Nigeria. So let every Igbo man go to drink Henneken, Golda, Star, beer, Stout. That one
is it not part of development? Is it not part of improving the beverage industry?
Organ intoxicant is a chemical. After you take it, how do you detoxicate or detoxify your system? Intoxicant can bring brain drain and subject generations of people to uselessness.
But as a way of cracking joke, but I know you take liquor yourself.
Anyway, you know there's a limit at which a man could take liquor, as Bible says. Take it to that limited, level. Then the next thing is go to your house and sleep and enjoy with your family. It must be taken at a level. I understand, yeah. You don't take it excess. But I love my Igbo people. They are hardworking people. After working, doing all manner of, let's say hectic job at Aba Axis or Nature Oka, they will come back home, do what? Take that minimal level and they sleep. Good. He built that facility, creating jobs for the Igbos. Good. But if you ask me, it shouldn't be the major project a federal, a government under Obasanjo, somebody like Obasanjo that did well, should bring to Igbo land. There are other projects, there are other developmental projects or institutions Obasanjo was supposed to corner to southeastern Nigeria in a way that the Igbos will be celebrating federal government of Nigeria still feeling at home while in Nigeria here. We are not feeling we are at home because all we are now is fire on the mountain. We will run tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll go home. Look at Osu. Look at this Ihiala people. Look at our mama. Look at Iseka. Everybody will come home today. Next tomorrow they will hear kata kata kata, scatter kato, sound of gun. They will all run into bush. Nobody is feeling at home in the southeastern Nigeria. So.
And the by ekenekwe mono. Edikono si webito ogono. Ijapo ya bife. Nnukwu ozi dị oke mkpa. Ejimakia. Wee bịa n'iru akwụkwọ na Igbo media bụ ebe anyị si wee na-wetara unu ya bụ nnukwu ozi dị oke mkpa gbasịta maka ihe na-eme n'obodo anyị nọ n'ime ya, ana gbasịta maka nwere onwe ndị Igbo na-azọ, ana gbasịta maka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ladies. Dịka ị nụrụ ihe nwanne anyị nwoke kwuru n'iru akwụkwọ, ka efi were ikwu n'udo nke gị asị gị kwuo ka efi were ikwu maka na otu aka o jedebe njọ ọ ya adịkwanụ mma. Ọgwụ na ọtụ ụmụnne m, achọrọ m ka unu tinyere anyị alụ nke unu ife unu chere n'iru akwụkwọ ikwucha ya bụ ife kabarụ sie ya kwurụta ụmụnne anyị ndị ọzọ ntị Kurutu ụmụnne anyị ndị ọzọ ntị. Daalụ dị nne na ụmụnne m bụ mụ na-ege ntị. Anyị na-ekene ndị nnekwu si na-esoyere anyị. Anyị siri ngwa nke mesịa n'ụmụ Igbo.